If this recording has reached you today, take it as a gentle confirmation. Prosperity, success, meaningful connections, and fresh opportunities are already moving in your direction. The simple fact that you decided to press play means something inside you is ready to step fully into the life you've been imagining. With this small choice, you've opened a door, and what waits on the other side is beginning to respond. This is more than a few peaceful minutes to relax. Think of it as a simple practice designed to gently train the deeper parts of your mind to recognize success, possibility, and abundance. Every time you come back to these words, you are planting something new. Seeds of confidence, seeds of financial ease, seeds of love, courage, and possibility. And when you return consistently, those seeds begin to take root. They grow stronger through repetition. So make this part of your daily rhythm. Let it become a morning reset, a quiet moment where you reconnect with the version of yourself you are becoming. Remember, lasting growth comes from repetition, not pressure. You don't need to force anything. You only need to keep showing up. And as these words settle deeper into your mind, your inner world begins moving toward clarity, self-worth, confidence, and genuine peace. Little by little, money, connection, and opportunity can feel easier to recognize and receive. Life begins to feel less like something you must chase and more like something you can meet with calm confidence. Stay with this, because the shift can begin more quietly than you expect. Listening regularly helps you reconnect with your strongest, calmest, and most grounded self, the version of you that already knows how it feels to live with confidence and possibility. This is not simply about relaxation. It is about changing the patterns you repeatedly give your attention to. It is a reset of the inner conversation. It is a quiet rebuilding of your expectations, your confidence, and the way you see yourself. And that change can begin right now, in this moment. Take a slow breath in. Hold it gently, now let it go. Release what happened before today. Release the doubt you have been carrying. Release the need to know exactly how everything will happen. You do not need every answer right now. Give yourself permission to receive something better. Your shift begins here. Things are working out for me today. My day is unfolding in a way that supports me. I trust that life is arranging itself in my favor. I continue finding myself in the right places at the right moments. Answers come to me when I need them. Solutions become clear without unnecessary struggle. I remain open to unexpected good things appearing throughout my day. I know support can surround me even when I cannot immediately see it. My journey is coming together in ways that are better than I imagined. Good things reach me at the right time. Opportunities appear naturally. Doors open for me without forcing them. I release tension and choose peace. I trust myself to recognize the good that is moving toward me. Stay present, because the next words are meant to strengthen this new direction. Life continues surprising me with outcomes that exceed my expectations. I trust the natural unfolding of my journey. Abundance is becoming something I recognize, welcome, and move toward with confidence. My day is filled with quiet blessings, both seen and unseen. What reaches me today may be far better than what I originally imagined. The positive energy I give to the world returns to me in meaningful ways. I choose to notice how often life supports me. I notice helpful people. I notice useful opportunities. I notice small signs of progress. My day moves with a natural and comfortable flow. Circumstances can rearrange themselves in ways that benefit me. Timing works in my favor. The right information reaches me at the right moment. The right opportunities become easier to recognize. I feel supported, protected, and guided as I move forward. My presence carries confidence. My actions create progress. My attention is focused on possibilities rather than limitations. Love moves through the experiences that come into my life. Even challenges can reveal lessons, openings, and unexpected opportunities. I remain steady because I know one difficult moment does not define my entire journey. My attention returns to favorable outcomes. I choose thoughts that strengthen me. I choose expectations that inspire me. I choose calm instead of fear. There is a quiet peace inside me because I know everything does not have to be solved at once. One step is enough. One good decision can change the direction of a day. One new belief can change the way I see myself, and one repeated thought can become a new pattern. Keep listening, because you are reinforcing that pattern now. Ease is becoming a natural part of the way things unfold for me. I remain receptive to abundance, showing up in expected and unexpected forms. Each decision I make brings me closer to the life I truly want. Every step gives me information, experience, and momentum. My results increasingly reflect the dreams I carry within me. I stay open to blessings I never planned for. I allow good news to find me. I allow supportive people to enter my life. I allow new possibilities to appear. I allow myself to receive without immediately questioning whether I deserve it. I am worthy of progress. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of meaningful relationships, financial stability, and opportunities that help me grow. I do not need to chase everything. I can move with intention and allow the right things to meet me along the way. My mind is becoming calmer. My confidence is becoming stronger. My expectations are becoming healthier. I trust myself more each day. I release the habit of expecting disappointment. I release the need to prepare for something to go wrong. I give myself permission to expect something good. Today can bring a message I needed. Today can bring an opportunity I did not see coming. Today can bring a connection that changes something important. Today can reveal a solution that was already closer than I thought. I remain awake to possibility. I remain grateful for progress even when it arrives quietly. I do not overlook small victories. They matter. They build momentum. They remind me that my life is moving forward. Even my quiet moments feel peaceful because I know I am not behind. I am not missing my moment. I am growing into it. Things are working out for me in ways I may not understand yet. I trust the process while continuing to take meaningful action. I trust my ability to make wise choices. I trust my ability to adapt. I trust my ability to recognize opportunities when they appear. I am becoming more comfortable with success. I am becoming more comfortable with receiving. I am becoming more comfortable with being seen, supported, appreciated, and valued. Money can come to me through honest work, useful ideas, creative solutions, and opportunities that match my abilities. I welcome greater financial wisdom. I welcome better decisions. I welcome new ways to create value and receive value in return. I am not defined by old limitations. I am not trapped by yesterday's circumstances. Today gives me another opportunity to think differently, act differently, and move differently. I choose confidence. I choose clarity. I choose patience. I choose progress. I choose to believe that better outcomes are possible for me. When something does not work, I learn and adjust instead of giving up. When a door closes, I remain open to another path. When something takes time, I stay grounded instead of assuming it will never happen. My life does not need to unfold according to someone else's timeline. My journey has its own rhythm. I allow myself to grow at the pace that is right for me. I breathe deeply and return to the present. I let go of unnecessary pressure. I stop caring tomorrow before it arrives. Right now, I am safe to focus on this moment, this breath, this choice. And this choice is leading me toward greater confidence and possibility. I welcome a day filled with meaningful progress. I welcome conversations that bring clarity. I welcome connections that feel genuine and supportive. I welcome opportunities that allow me to use my strengths. I welcome financial improvement. I welcome creative ideas. I welcome unexpected solutions. I welcome peaceful moments that remind me how far I have come. I am becoming the kind of person who expects good things without needing to force them. I carry myself with quiet certainty. I speak to myself with kindness. I no longer make fear the voice that leads my decisions. I can listen to fear without obeying it. I can notice doubt without becoming it. I can feel uncertainty and still move forward. My confidence does not require perfect circumstances. It grows because I keep choosing myself. I keep learning. I keep moving. I keep believing that my future can be different from my past. The more I practice these thoughts, the more natural they become. The more natural they become, the easier it is to act from them. And the more consistently I act from confidence, the more evidence I create that I am capable of change. This is how transformation becomes real. Not through one dramatic moment, but through small decisions repeated again and again. So if you feel even a little lighter right now, notice it. If you feel calmer, notice it. If you feel hopeful, allow yourself to keep that feeling. You do not have to explain it. You simply have to let it grow. Your mind is learning a new direction. Your attention is becoming more intentional. Your expectations are becoming more supportive. And your next chapter can begin with something as simple as believing that a better possibility exists. I am open to receiving what is meant to support my growth. I am ready for new opportunities. I am ready for meaningful connections. I am ready for greater peace and financial stability. I am ready to recognize possibilities that once seemed invisible to me. I trust myself to take action when the right moment arrives. I trust myself to walk away from what no longer supports me. I trust myself to make room for what does. I am not forcing life. I am participating in it with awareness and confidence. I move forward without needing to know every step. I allow each step to reveal the next. I am patient with myself while remaining committed to growth. My past experiences have taught me valuable lessons, but they do not control my future. I am allowed to change my expectations. I am allowed to change my habits. I am allowed to create a new story for myself. I am allowed to believe that life can become easier, healthier, more peaceful, and more rewarding. I notice opportunities where I once saw obstacles. I notice solutions where I once saw problems. I notice progress where I once saw only distance. My perspective is changing, and that change affects the way I move through the world. I choose to look for what can go right, or I choose to prepare for possibility instead of constantly preparing for disappointment. I choose to expect support while still doing my part. I choose to welcome success without guilt. I choose to receive good things without believing they must immediately disappear. I can experience stability. I can experience growth. I can experience peace. I can allow good things to remain in my life. Today, I remember that I do not have to rush what is already unfolding. I can move with patience and purpose. I can take action without anxiety. I can work toward my goals without allowing pressure to consume me. My progress is real, even when it is not yet visible to everyone else. I honor every small step I take. I honor every lesson I have learned. I honor every time I chose to keep going. I am building a stronger relationship with myself. I am building trust in my own decisions. I am creating a mind that looks for possibility, a heart that remains open, and a life that reflects the values I choose. Prosperity begins with the way I think, the way I act, and the way I respond to opportunities. I am becoming more intentional with all three. I let today be a fresh beginning. I let this moment remind me that change is available. I let these words become part of my daily rhythm. Every morning I return to them. I strengthen the direction I have chosen. Every time I repeat them, I make confidence more familiar. Every time I choose calm, I weaken the old habit of fear. Every time I take one useful action, I prove to myself that I am moving forward. This is not about waiting for life to magically change. It is about becoming ready to recognize, create, and respond to the opportunities already around me. And that readiness changes everything. Keep going, keep listening. Let the feeling settle deeper. You are creating a stronger inner foundation, one thought at a time. I trust that good things can find me. I trust that I can recognize them. I trust that I can receive them wisely. I trust that I can use opportunities to build something meaningful. My life is not standing still. It is constantly changing, and I am learning how to move with those changes instead of fighting them. I am becoming more flexible, more confident, and more aware. I allow myself to notice the small moments that make life beautiful. A helpful conversation, a useful idea, a kind message, a new opportunity, a peaceful morning, a solution arriving at exactly the right time. These moments matter. They remind me that progress does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly. Sometimes the biggest shift begins with one thought, one decision, one breath. Today I choose to breathe and believe in my ability to move forward. I choose to release the pressure to have everything figured out. I choose to trust the next step. I choose to make room for unexpected goodness. I choose to welcome prosperity with gratitude and responsibility. I choose to believe that meaningful relationships can find me and that I can nurture them with honesty and care. I choose to believe that opportunities can appear when I stay prepared and attentive. I choose to believe that financial growth can come through learning, discipline, creativity, and consistent action. I am open to better possibilities. I am open to better outcomes. I am open to becoming more capable than I was yesterday. And as I continue returning to these words, I strengthen that identity within myself. I become more familiar with confidence. I become more familiar with peace. I become more familiar with possibility. What once felt difficult can become natural with practice. What once felt distant can become a direction I steadily move toward. So today I release the belief that everything must be difficult before it can become valuable. I release the idea that struggle is the only proof of progress. I allow myself to experience growth with greater ease. I allow myself to learn without constantly criticizing myself. I allow myself to succeed without feeling that I must apologize for it. I allow myself to receive without guilt. I allow myself to enjoy the present while still building the future. My attention is powerful, and I choose to place it on what strengthens me. I focus on possibilities. I focus on solutions. I focus on gratitude. I focus on useful action. I focus on people and experiences that bring out the best in me. I no longer need to give all my energy to what I cannot control. I can direct my energy toward what I can influence today. One conversation, one decision, one task, one opportunity, one step at a time. That is enough. I am enough. I am growing. I am learning. I am becoming more confident in the person I am creating. My future does not need to look exactly like my past. I can choose differently now. I can respond differently now. I can build differently now. The door is open and I am willing to walk through it. Prosperity, peace, connection, and opportunity are not ideas I need to fear. They are possibilities I can prepare myself to receive. I move through today with an open mind and a steady heart. I expect useful surprises. I expect meaningful progress. I expect moments that remind me I am moving in the right direction. Things are working out for me today. My day is unfolding with purpose. I trust myself. I trust my ability to adapt. I trust my ability to recognize what serves me and release what does not. I am surrounded by possibilities and I am becoming better at seeing them. I welcome support. I welcome clarity. I welcome confidence. I welcome financial wisdom. I welcome meaningful connections. I welcome opportunities that help me grow. I welcome peace into my thoughts and steadiness into my actions. I no longer need to predict every outcome. I can simply take the next wise step. I can let the future reveal itself in its own time. I can remain hopeful without becoming passive. I can believe in better while continuing to do the work that creates better. This balance gives me strength. I am grounded and optimistic. I am calm and determined. I am open and discerning. I am becoming more aligned with the life I want because my daily choices are beginning to reflect it. I notice how far I have already come. I appreciate the lessons that shaped me without allowing them to define my limits. I appreciate the people who supported me. I appreciate the opportunities that taught me something. I appreciate the moments that challenged me because they revealed strength I did not know I had. I carry those lessons forward with wisdom, not fear. My next chapter does not have to repeat my old patterns. I can create new ones. I can think new thoughts. I can make new choices. I can expect new possibilities. And with every repetition, I become more comfortable living from that belief. Let this be the moment you stop waiting for permission to believe in yourself. Let this be the moment you begin treating your future as something worth preparing for. I am ready for the good that is possible in my life. I am ready to meet opportunities with courage. I am ready to receive support with gratitude. I am ready to build relationships based on respect, honesty, and genuine connection. I am ready to improve my financial life through wise choices and consistent effort. I am ready to become more disciplined without becoming harsh with myself. I am ready to become more confident without needing to prove anything to anyone. I am ready to move forward with quiet certainty. I know that not every day will be perfect, and I do not need perfection to make progress. When difficult moments appear, I can pause. I can breathe. I can choose my response. I can continue. One difficult moment cannot cancel an entire future. One delay cannot erase progress. One closed door cannot mean there are no other doors. I remain open. I remain willing. I remain committed to becoming stronger and wiser. My mind is learning to search for answers instead of only problems. My heart is learning to remain open without losing discernment. My actions are learning to follow intention instead of fear. This is the new direction I choose. I am not chasing every opportunity. I am becoming prepared for the right ones. I am not begging life to change. I am changing the way I meet life. I am not waiting for confidence to appear before I act. I am taking small actions that create confidence. I am not demanding certainty before I move. I am learning to move with trust, and that is enough for today. I breathe in possibility. I breathe out doubt. I breathe in confidence. I breathe out tension. I breathe in gratitude. I breathe out the need to control everything. I am here. I am present. I am moving forward. As this recording comes closer to an end, allow these words to remain with you. You do not need to force yourself to remember every sentence. Let the feeling stay. Let the message settle. You are capable of creating new patterns. You are capable of building a better relationship with money, opportunity, connection, and yourself. You are capable of becoming calmer in moments that once overwhelmed you. You are capable of making choices that support your future. You are capable of receiving good things without constantly expecting them to disappear. You are capable of believing in possibility while staying grounded in action. Today, things are working out for me. Today, I choose calm. Today, I choose confidence. Today, I choose possibility. Today, I choose to notice what is going right. I choose to appreciate what I have while remaining open to what is coming next. I choose to trust that progress can happen in ways I cannot yet see. I choose to stay consistent. I choose to return to these words tomorrow and the day after that because repetition creates familiarity, and familiarity can make confidence feel natural. Each time I listen, I reinforce the direction I want my mind to take. Each time I breathe, I remind myself that I can slow down and respond with intention. Each time I choose a better thought, I create another opportunity to act from strength. This is your reset. This is your reminder. You are not required to have everything figured out today. You only need to keep moving, keep learning, keep believing in your ability to grow. Let the next chapter unfold one step at a time. Let new opportunities meet your preparation. Let meaningful connections meet your openness. Let financial growth meet your wisdom and action. Let peace meet your willingness to release what you cannot control. And above all, let yourself believe that a life filled with greater confidence, stability, connection, and possibility is something you are allowed to build. You are ready for the next step. You are open to the next opportunity. You are becoming the person who can receive and sustain the life you desire. And it begins with this moment, this breath, and this choice. I'm ready to receive the goodness life is bringing toward me. Today carries a natural feeling of ease, movement, and calm. Everything has its own timing, and I trust that timing to work in my favor. I trust that something greater than what I can see is supporting me. Small miracles can be part of my ordinary day. Joy is woven into the way my day unfolds. I know I deserve for things to go well. I move through today with quiet confidence, knowing that things are working out for me. I release fear and make room for trust. I expect good outcomes without needing to see all the evidence first. What happens today may be even better than what I imagined. I stay open to being pleasantly surprised. I trust myself to move through every moment with grace. There is peace in knowing that things are coming together. My presence invites harmony into my experience. I relax my grip and allow the day to move naturally. Unexpected blessings can find me today. Outcomes are coming together at the right moment and in the right way. My confidence sets the direction for a successful day. I choose ease instead of resistance. Progress is happening for me through small, steady steps. Answers can reach me without me having to chase them. Life has a way of supporting me when I remain open. grace and love influence the way my experiences unfold. I am being guided toward opportunities that fit my path. My heart carries the quiet belief that everything is okay. Today can bring pleasant surprises I never planned for. I am surrounded by supportive and encouraging energy. Harmony becomes the feeling that follows me through the day. Things are coming together for me in beautiful and unexpected ways. I keep my attention on what I can influence, and I release the rest. Good fortune is finding its way toward me. I feel connected to my path, and I trust where it is taking me. Stay with these words for a little longer because the feeling you build here can follow you long after this recording ends. I have faith in the timing of my life. I stay receptive to abundance moving toward me. Peace and joy accompany the unfolding of my day. I choose to see each moment as something valuable. My energy stays calm, steady, and centered. Order and balance shape the way my day develops. My path unfolds with natural grace. I trust that solutions become clear when I truly need them. Results can arrive better than I expected. I remain open to the unexpected good that is making its way toward me. My energy is becoming more aligned with success, confidence, and possibility. Guidance helps shape the choices I make today. I remain receptive to moments of unexpected happiness. My heart stays open to what is arriving. Even when I cannot see the entire picture, I trust that things are working out. I keep faith in the larger story unfolding around me. My inner world remains grounded regardless of what happens around me. I notice how often life quietly supports me. I welcome ease into areas where I once expected difficulty. Support can appear from places I never considered. My days are increasingly guided by flow instead of friction. I trust my own timing even when it does not match the schedule I once imagined. Opportunity has a way of finding me when I stay prepared and receptive. I feel peaceful knowing that today is unfolding as it should. Positive outcomes are becoming familiar to me. I choose trust instead of worry whenever uncertainty appears. My life continues arranging itself around what supports my growth and well-being. I don't have to force every answer. I don't have to control every detail. I can breathe and allow the next step to become clear. This is your reminder to keep returning to this space. Let these affirmations settle inside you gently. You don't have to force yourself to believe every word immediately. Simply allow the ideas to become familiar. The more often you return, the more natural this way of thinking becomes. And eventually, trusting that things can work out may feel less like an intention and more like your normal way of moving through life. Carry this feeling of ease with you as you continue your day. Let it influence how you respond to small frustrations, how you receive unexpected news, and how you handle moments when you don't know what comes next. You are not sitting around waiting for your life to finally become right. Your life is already moving, changing, and developing in ways you cannot always see. I allow myself to recognize that movement. I trust that progress can happen quietly. I trust that good things can be developing behind the scenes. I trust that I can meet whatever arrives with calmness and wisdom. There is a settled peace inside me because I know I am supported. Things come together for me smoothly and with less strain. I remain open to good experiences arriving today. My path becomes clearer one step at a time. Life can unfold without constant resistance. I trust my ability to create a good day through my choices, my focus, and my attitude. Lightness moves through my thoughts and body today. Timing continues to line up for me. I put down unnecessary stress because I know I do not have to carry everything at once. Good things are finding their way toward me. I expect small moments of wonder to appear. I feel steady as my life comes together. I recognize that many things are already lining up for my benefit. Balance and calm move through my day. I meet this day with hope instead of fear. My presence welcomes good experiences. Ease and joy influence the way things unfold for me. I move in harmony with the larger rhythm of life. I stay open to prosperity appearing in unexpected forms. Things come together in ways that lift my spirit and strengthen my confidence. I trust that there is order even when I cannot immediately see it. My life continues moving toward greater alignment. Right here, right now, things are coming into place for me. I allow myself to anticipate happiness. I lean toward trust instead of fear. Beauty can be found in the way ordinary moments unfold. I set doubt aside and make room for unexpected blessings. I trust that my day is developing in the way it needs to. My openness gives good possibilities room to reach me. I choose to notice what is good in whatever comes my way. Ease is becoming more natural to me. Grace shapes the way I respond, decide, and move forward. I naturally attract experiences that support my growth and peace. My heart has faith in what today can bring. Things often become easier when I stop holding everything so tightly. I create space for calm in every situation. I expect abundance to reach me in useful and meaningful ways. Things can unfold without being forced. I allow supportive energy to surround me. I treat today as a gift and give myself permission to experience it fully. Staying calm helps me make better choices and allows things to work out more naturally. My attention rests on what feels healthy, useful, and right for me. The larger picture continues arranging itself in ways that support my path. This is working out for me today, and it can continue working out for me tomorrow. I have faith in my own unfolding. My day carries warmth, hope, and light. Peace moves through the way my experiences come together. I trust that good news can reach me. I make room for joy in every part of my day. Things align in the order they need to. I release worry and choose trust again. I look forward to positive news and encouraging moments. Balance and harmony guide my decisions. I feel grateful because I can sense things coming together. My heart feels lighter as I allow today to unfold. There is quiet happiness in knowing I do not have to force every outcome. I am moving in harmony with what supports my highest growth. I choose to keep my attention on what is going right. My beliefs influence the way I notice opportunities, and I choose beliefs that strengthen me. Trust reminds me that I am capable. My day carries love, possibility, and abundance. Ease and flow shape my experiences. Positive energy can reach me without struggle. I stay open to blessings I never planned for. My day is unfolding well. No matter what appears around me, I trust that timing is still at work. I release my need to control every detail and allow good possibilities to enter. Clarity accompanies my decisions. Calm is welcome in my mind today. I feel grateful because I can see that progress is happening. Some outcomes may exceed what I originally expected. The road ahead holds possibility. I choose to see difficulty as a doorway to learning, growth, and new direction. Joy accompanies my progress. I remain calm because I know I am supported. I trust my ability to create peace within myself. Harmony and light shape my day. My thoughts remain centered on abundance, possibility, and progress. Love guides my choices. Things can fall into place when I trust the process and continue doing my part. I feel thankful for what today brings, including the small moments I might normally overlook. I recognize that things are already coming together in ways I may not fully understand yet. Outcomes can become better than I expected. I release my need to predict every detail and move with the natural current of good possibilities. My life carries a growing sense of ease. Letting go is part of how I allow things to work out for me. I do not have to push every door open. I can notice which doors are already opening. I do not have to chase every answer. I can stay attentive and allow clarity to arrive. I do not have to worry about every possibility. I can focus on the next useful step. Today, I choose to move with confidence. Today, I choose to remain receptive. Today, I choose to believe that good outcomes are possible for me. I let my mind become familiar with peace. I let my heart become familiar with trust. I let my actions become familiar with confidence. Every repetition strengthens this new way of thinking. Every calm response shows me that I can handle more than I once believed. Every positive experience becomes another reminder that life can surprise me in good ways. I am learning to expect support without demanding to know exactly where it will come from. I am learning to welcome opportunities without becoming desperate for them. I am learning to receive good things without immediately questioning whether they will last. I am learning to trust myself when circumstances change. I can remain centered while life moves around me. I can stay hopeful while still being realistic. I can stay open without losing my judgment. I can move forward without knowing everything. This is the balance I am building. This is the confidence I am strengthening. And if you stay with this practice, You may notice that your reactions begin to change before your circumstances do. That is important, because when your inner response changes, the way you move through your world changes too. I welcome the possibility that today can be better than expected. I welcome conversations that bring clarity. I welcome people who bring kindness, honesty, and encouragement into my life. I welcome opportunities that allow me to grow and use my abilities. I welcome financial improvement and greater wisdom with money. I welcome ideas that can lead to meaningful progress. I welcome peaceful moments that remind me to slow down and appreciate where I am.